Hello, crafty people. I've just jumped on very quickly. Mind the mess behind me is chaotic in here at the moment. I just wanted to jump on to say thank you for everybody who purchased last week at my first live show at Create and Craft. The support has been immense, and just thank you so much. So just a couple of things that when you're on the show and live TV, you kind of forget to kind of say. So all the images that I use at the moment are licensed, although what I'm working on at the moment is my own drawings, my own designs, and I'm super excited. I can't share them with you just yet, but I will do in as soon as I can. Those that didn't get the opportunity to buy my book or either of my books, my card journaling, you can go over to Amazon and it is available on Amazon, as well as my card journaling technique book. Now, what I have created as requested on the show is a 6x6 and 8x8 version, which is in the process of being okayed for manufacture. So as soon as I've got the okay, which I'll probably hear back tomorrow, I will let you know as soon as it's live, because it literally will take me days to have it live on what's it called? Amazon. So you can still buy these at Amazon. Still, I got to number 6 in the printing bestseller books. I'm like, well, I was very touched. So thank you very much. Now, down to the stamps, which I forgot to say is, so they are a high grade photopolymer stamp. I forgot to say this on the show. When using them, make sure you prep them. And if you don't know what I mean by prepping your stamp, it's using a clean eraser just to rub over the top, because during the manufacturing process, there is a film that is created. It's just part of the process. You'll find most photopolymer stamps have that kind of film that you just have to kind of rub away, or even using your kind of like stays on or some of your other sticky inks will remove it after you've stamped it off a couple of times. So if you have any problems there, please let me know. But like I said, that's just part of the process, and I totally forgot to say it on Telebox. What else is there I needed to say? So I've said about the books are available. Oh, my products now. So Create and Craft they get like a 7-day kind of exclusivity to 99% of my products. And that has now come to an end today, and they are now available on my website at www.craftykelly.co.uk. So if you want to buy my products direct from me, you can. Postage is $3.99 for however much you order. And save the date. So this coming Friday at 12 o'clock, I will be going live on my Facebook page at Crafty Kellyanne Jordan with just a card journaling technique session. So I don't know what we're going to create, but we're going to create something to put into my journal. So if you don't know what card journaling is, this is my creation, card journaling. It is a way of creating your card fronts or projects and then keeping a log of everything that you've used so you can remake it as and when you want to. I just think it's a great way to also make something for yourself, so you can see how I'm using my journal. My journal's at $8.99, and the technique book, which we didn't get a chance to go into great detail during the show, but there's a contents at the front, but it talks about, so introduction to what card journaling is. Then it's all about stamps. So if you're brand new to stamping, the different types, so red rubber, clear stamps, and then the kind of different stamping tools, how to use them, even like a description of using stamping platforms. Then it goes into all about inks. So, I mean, like there are so many inks that actually over the years I've had the same questions. So I kind of broke it down into, what different types of inks there are, like dye-based, solvent-based, glycerin-based, to then give you an easy kind of go-to guide for what you need to use if you want to do watercoloring, if you want to do alcohol markers. So all the different hybrid inks, including there is obviously talk. Distress has kind of its own sections within the book because there is so much distress stuff, which is some of my favorite go-tos. Then a bit about collaging. So if you like collaging on your projects, which could be card making, could be your junk journaling, your art journaling, your card journaling. Then like some ways how to use color, but in the next book we're going to focus very much on how to add color in different ways, which is on its way. Sprays, texture pastes, things like what gesso is used for, and other tools that we all use. So this is like a real beginner's guide to stamping, stenciling, card making, card journaling, into techniques. So I've got stencil techniques, generation stamping. We've got then every couple of what they call techniques, I do an inspiration page. So this is like the recipe that I've used to create this project. So then you can either use those same techniques and create your own project, so you've got it there to look at. And then we move on to the next set of techniques. So I've got split stamping, string block, onto another inspirational page, into a project that you've created using the techniques you've used so far, onto resist, different ways of doing resist, because resist is one of my favorite techniques, heat embossing, because quite often people don't quite get heat embossing, onto once again another inspirational page, my recipe, and then a page for you to add yours in. Masking, in case you didn't know what masking was, smoosh technique, brilliant fun technique, onto another different inspirational page, onto a page for you, and then last couple of techniques. So we've got water stamping, so that's kind of like ink lifting, which is brilliant, texture pastes, because I love a texture paste, onto the final kind of inspirational page. And then you've got, I think it's 15 extra slots at the back of this book for you to start putting your new creations in, which you've used possibly with the techniques that you've learned here, or maybe you've learned about different embossing pastes that you want to keep a log of, or colors, or whatever it is. But then if you don't need the education side of it, it's fine. You might just want the actual journal where you can just log everything that you do. So that's a quick brief. I say brief, I'm already nearly 8 minutes in, to some of the products, how to use them, some of the stuff that I just didn't get a chance to go into. And I've been so busy since the show. I cannot tell you, I haven't stopped. It's been amazing, but I'm tired now. So I'm going to have an iced coffee, and I'm going to go meet my other half for lunch, because that doesn't happen often. Anyway, I'm oversharing as always. If you've got any questions, please leave me a comment, send me a message, blah, 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 all of those things. Otherwise, I will see you at Friday at 12 o'clock on my Facebook page, Crafty Kellyanne Jordan, for a making session. I don't know what we're going to make, but we're going to do a making session. And I'm going to try and session in every Friday at 12, a making session, because I think that's what I need to do. And I do have, no, we don't need to go through those. We'll go through those on Friday. So we've done the books and the new books that are coming out. We've done stamping stuff, and products are available at www.craftykelly.co.uk if you want to buy direct from me. Otherwise, they are still available at Create and Craft. So that is it all. Very excited. I'll see you all soon, and keep it crafty, you foxy people. Sorry. Take care now. Bye. Oh, before I stop, I always forget this. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. Support me so I can give you more content. I always forget that bit. Anyway, take care. Keep it crafty.